All right, radio review today. This was sent into the channel by the Retevis company. I've reviewed quite a few of the radios now. This is a model RB17P GMRS radio, a 5 watt radio, as GMRS standards is. Let's take a look. Oh, it's a cute little handheld. Oh, I like it. The battery on it, but yeah, I like the size of it. It looks really nice. Let's put a battery in it so it's complete. Ooh, pretty heavy duty battery. 2200 milliamp hours. Feels like it's got like 2 of those big cells in it. And let's see if I'm putting this on right. I guess that was it. Easy enough. Making it more difficult than it is. Okay, take this off so it looks pretty. Nice. Turn it on.
Power on.
It's a 2-channel, or it shows 2 channels at the same time. Yeah. Drop-in charger. So it comes with a drop-in charger, which is always nice. Comes with a strap. And it comes with a belt clip. So, oh, the belt clip is interesting. You don't have to put screws in and out. It just clips right on, and there's a little latch that lets you take it off. Oh, I really, really like that. One of the reasons I hate these things is they're so hard to take on and off. But this one just snaps on and snaps off. Snap on, snap off. All right. And this is just goes into a 5-volt power adapter, which is not included. Yeah, 5 volts. So, I mean, everybody's got one of those, right? So, yeah, nice. I like it. Now, I don't think it has a removable antenna. Or does it? Ah, it's got a Torx bit on it. Oh, that's handy. That's actually a pretty good idea. It looks like it's hooked on with a Torx bit. Let's all right, a little Torx head goes in there. I'm going to loosen it, and let's see if we can unscrew. Yeah, we can unscrew it now. Oh, I've never seen that before. Yeah, look at that. It's got a little Torx, and the antenna says UHF 400 to 480. Now you do booger up the SMA connector when you do this, so I wouldn't imagine you want to do it very often. So if you get one of these and you're wanting to take the antenna on and off, make sure you. So if you get one of these and you're always taking the antenna on and off, because sometimes you use a long antenna or a roof-mounted one, make sure you take that screw out before you try to unscrew it. Otherwise, you can really booger things up. But yeah, I've never seen that before. Interesting. It does damage the threads a little bit, of course. And the, yeah, oh well. Yeah, it's interesting. Like I said, I've never seen that before. Okay, let's turn it on. Let's see, where did I turn it on this way? Power on. There's a menu.
Channel mode.
Channel mode. Okay, you can just do channels instead of frequencies, which most GMRS people just care about channels.
Code. Encode. Power. Squelch. Receive. Mode. Light. Color. Beep. Voice. TOT. Box. Trans key. Set.
Oh, there's a Roger button.
Enter. Off. Enter.
It's heavier than I imagined. It comes across as a very small radio, but because it's half batteries, it actually has some heft to it. Yeah, this part is still got some heft to it. I mean, it doesn't feel cheap at all. There's a piece of little cast aluminum in here, so yeah, it does not come across as being cheap at all. And once you put the batteries into it, yeah, it's a solid little radio. They claim 5 watts. We'll have to test it. Yeah, I like it. I do like this. The other radio that that I had was this one, which I really like. But you can see the difference in size. This is the RB89, and you can see a size comparison there. Let me, yeah. This one is big. Now this one has bigger batteries as well. Let's see here if I can take these batteries out. Let's see, I think these batteries slice. About the same amount of batteries, really. This one is 2600, and this one's 2200. So yeah, I'd rather have this. I'd rather have this radio. If it's just as good, I'd rather have this one. I like the fit and finish of it. It's got a nice display. This one's got the display here kind of hidden, which is kind of nice too. But yeah, this just feels like a nicer radio. I don't know what the price difference is between these two. RB17P, huh? All right, let's transmit with this thing. Let's see what kind of output power we get. Okay, I've turned on my spectrum analyzer and I put this charger on. So we should make sure that we have a full charge before we measure the power. We'll give them the benefit of the doubt. Most of the time, lithium batteries are shipped at a particular charge level, and so you should top them off for sure before you do anything. Now, since we need a way to hook things up, it has a oh, is that different? Trying to remember if they have males or females. Yeah. So this radio has a female antenna, and this one has a male antenna. So this one, these are like all the Baofangs and the other Retevises I've seen. This one has the type that my Yaesu has. My Yaesu has a female top as well. So I'll just use its adapter. I'll put it in here, and then I can hook it up to the spectrum analyzer. That's interesting. I wonder why they changed what they were using. Hook up the B and C here. This is all going to kind of be in the way, isn't it? Let me move it over here. Let me move it over here. Okay, I have a 30 dB pad in series, a 10 watt or a 30 watt dB pad actually. So we'll tell the machine we have a 30 dB pad in here, and we will see if it transmits. Turn this thing on.
Power on.
Yeah, there we go, and I'm getting a nice big spike there. So let's put it into watts mode, amplitude, units of watts, and we'll set the reference level to 6 watts. Sure, why not? There we go. Let's do a trace max hold, and we'll do a peak. It's outputting 4 watts right now, and I'm still charging, so we'll let it charge up and see if that changes or not. Let's go ahead and zoom in on the oh, let's go back out again. I'm sorry, let's go back out. We'll do a preset. Oh shoot, I shouldn't have hit preset. 30 dB reference level. Let's say it's 40 dB. I'm looking for other harmonics, and I don't see any other harmonics. So again, all of the Retevis radios I've tested have 0 harmonics in the output, so they have really good filters in them. All right. Let's see here. Let's do frequency. Peak to center frequency. And we will change our span to something low. Let's say megahertz. Yeah, I've gone too far. I need to get the frequency correct. Let's see here. Let me type in the frequency we have. Frequency, center frequency of, we have 462.5625 megahertz. That should be right in the middle. There we go. Look, we're spot on to frequency. Very nice. We'll change our span down to megahertz. Still spot on. Put on span at 100 kilohertz. We're still spot on. And we're starting to see modulation now. Let's go to 20 kilohertz. Hello, test. Hello. So yeah, it's working really, really well.
Hazard. Winds in excess of 40 miles per hour.
All right, so the radio has a Noaa radio channel function where you can, there's 11 different Noaa frequencies that you can receive on. And so that's really, really handy. Now, the Noaa frequencies are around 162 megahertz, so it has ability to receive there, but it's transmitting up near 462, which are the GMRS. So I think that's really, really nice, being able to have the weather on your radio. Hello, test. Testing 1, 2, 3. Hello, test. Test. This is a test. Test 1, 2, 3. Okay, now I'll try to transmit from this radio to that radio. Hello, test. Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2, 3. Test, test, test. Oh, and that's the Roger beep that I had turned on. All right, so that works. Okay, that was my quick review of the new Retevis RB17P, my new favorite radio for GMRS. It's definitely going to replace this one. This one's kind of big and clunky in the hand, and this one's really nice and round and small, and it just has a kind of a more modern look to it. Yeah, I like this one a lot.